Hello, hello, my darling sweet friend. Welcome to homecoming. I am so utterly and with all of my heart deeply delighted that you have found yourself in this space. That means that you are taking steps down your path to becoming who you have always been meant to be. And that is the absolutely most delightful thing that I could wish for you in this lifetime, my sweet friend, because it's definitely and absolutely what you deserve. Deepening your relationship with yourself is such a loving experience, and it can be a scary experience, and it may even be a difficult experience where you find yourself sitting with emotions that you previously didn't let yourself sit with before, or engaging in practices that you previously didn't let yourself engage in before. And that can be so exciting to grow in that way, even at the same time as you are feeling scared, or feeling resistance, or feeling hesitations. And sweet friend, I am here to walk you through those things within this experience of homecoming. We call this inherently a self-love and self-empowerment experience because that is what you are here to build. Whatever square one or starting point that you are beginning at right now, you are going to be building on that to settle deeper and more beautifully into that sense of self-love that comes from deepening your relationship with yourself. And that gorgeous sense of self-empowerment that comes from fully and deeply and deliciously loving yourself. And I cannot wait for you to experience that. And my guess is that you have already, in small or big ways, begun to experience that for yourself. There are so many amazing books out there that help you to deepen your self-love or your habits or your relationship with yourself. There are so many beautiful posts on the internet that help you to deepen your self-love or to groove into that practice of self-care to be in relationship with yourself. And this homecoming experience takes all of those beautiful things that you may have been doing in the past and deepens all of it. We use tactics that are based on my self-coaching method. My self-coaching method that encourages you to get down, to enrich, to unearth parts of yourself that you may not have seen or had contact with or experienced in such a long time. Because our formative years, when we are between the ages of 0 to 7, are so impactful for us. And some of those natural things that we may have brought into this world, like fun and playfulness, may have been set aside during that developmental period when our unconscious mind was really learning how to keep us safe during this human experience. And we get to unearth all of that using self-coaching practices that are based deeply and beautifully in neurolinguistic programming. And you will learn so much more about your sweet human mind. And you will learn so much more about your delicious, delightful soul self throughout using these techniques, throughout using these self-coaching methods, throughout deepening that relationship through neurolinguistic programming with how you can be in relationship with yourself, with how your soul self can get along seamlessly with your human side, with love and compassion and grace. And how your human side, even though she feels fear, even though she always wants to keep you safe, can get along lusciously with your soul self. Because our human side, when we take the time to understand where our human mind is coming from, and we greet those human tendencies from a place of love, our human side is allured by that love. Our human side is engaged by that alluring love and that alluring sense of adventure and sense of deepening and expanding who we are and what we have the capacity to hold and what we have the capacity to do for ourselves in this beautiful life and for others in this beautiful life. Meeting with our delicious intentions and purpose and everything that we may be meant for in this world. And that is delightful. That is what we are here for. And I'm so excited to welcome you into this space where you get to really focus in on doing that for yourself and being in deeper relationship with yourself. And that feels so good. And I can't wait for us to play here more together. Within this experience, you will notice things like those self-coaching methods. You will notice us digging into conversational tactics that can help you bolster that conversation between what you desire and what you fear. And you will notice this strengthening between those two sides of yourself. The side that wants to expand and create and be amazing. And that side of you who wants to love you and keep you safe and keep you in your comfort zone. And the more love that we can share between those two things, the more that we can use self-coaching methods and neurolinguistic programming techniques to engage those delicious sides of ourselves in love, in community with each other. That is where self-love is born. That is where you can truly deepen into that sense of being totally in love with all of yourself. And that is beautiful, sweet friend. So you will notice as you begin digging into the official modules within Homecoming, you will notice for yourself that your very first activity is a set of questions that really help you to dig into what you see as possible for yourself and how you've created a relationship with yourself thus far and what that history of relationship with self looks like for you. And that's going to be really beautiful. So before you dig into that, I just want to put some of those questions in your sweet mind so that you can begin considering with your unconscious mind, percolating and marinating on what will it look like in your dreamiest vision of yourself. What will it look like for you to truly experience self-love? What will you feel when you deeply experience self-love? What will it look like when you are living life fully empowered? And what will it look like or feel like when you are living life fully empowered? So just begin to let those answers swirl in your mind. They may come to you consciously with immediate thoughts, or they may just sit in the background of your brain with your unconscious mind pickling or noodling over them. And I invite you to engage in the next modules and in all of the coming deliciousness with homecoming. Because you, my sweet friend, are so beautifully and deeply worthy of deepening that relationship with yourself. You are so deeply worthy of becoming who you've always been meant to be, who deep down you know you always have been. And I'm so honored to be here with you on this journey. So please, at any time, ask questions within the Homecoming Facebook group or in the comments section for the modules. I am here for you. You will notice that there are weekly Q&A calls for group coaching for you specifically so that you can get even more detailed and specific help with your experiences in homecoming. And you will notice all of the fresh and delicious content that I have created for you and will be creating for you, because this is my calling, my delightful purpose in life, to be able to help you enrichen your beautiful experience and to unearth everything that you've been dreaming of, and to help you connect deeply and be in relationship with yourself. So I will always be here creating delicious content for you, and I can't wait for you to experience it, because you are worthy of it. So go, dig in. I will see you in future modules and on calls and in lives, and it'll be delicious and delightful as you deepen your relationship with yourself and as we deepen our relationships here with each other. So from my heart to yours, my dear sweet friend, I am sending you so much love.